Right now, you're being robbed. Every single day, invisible thieves are stealing your dreams, your potential, and your future. And the worst part? You're letting them. Here's what nobody tells you. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes. But 80% of your distractions come from just 20% of sources. What if you could eliminate that 20% and reclaim your focus in the next 8 minutes? Welcome back to 80/20 Mind. 3 years ago, I had the attention span of a goldfish. I'd sit down to work and find myself watching YouTube videos about cats. I thought I was broken. But then I discovered I wasn't distracted by everything. I was distracted by specific things. When I eliminated those using the 80/20 principle, my focus transformed completely. The distraction epidemic. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your distraction is an accident. It's engineered. Your brain is being deliberately hijacked by some of the smartest people on the planet. Your brain has two systems. System 1 is fast and emotional. System 2 is slow and logical. Every notification, every red badge is designed to trigger System 1 and bypass your thinking. Research shows 80% of your focus destruction comes from just 20% of sources. Smartphone notifications, social media platforms, cluttered environment, multitasking habits, certain people who interrupt constantly. The real winners don't try to resist everything. They remove the sources entirely. The 4 distraction categories. Digital distractions. Your smartphone isn't a phone. It's a slot machine designed by behavioral psychologists. Every app uses variable ratio reinforcement, the same principle that makes gambling addictive, the 20% causing 80% of problems. Social media push notifications, email alerts throughout the day, news apps feeding anxiety, YouTube's autoplay algorithm, messaging apps. Real story. Marcus checked his phone 147 times daily. We eliminated Instagram, email notifications, and news apps. His deep work time went from 2 hours to 6 hours per day in 1 week. If you can't go 2 hours without checking your phone, technology is using you. Environmental distractions. Princeton research proves cluttered spaces overwhelm your brain's visual cortex. Your mind processes unnecessary information, leaving less energy for important work. The 80/20 environmental killers. Cluttered desk with random objects, open browser tabs, background noise from TV or music with lyrics, poor lighting straining your eyes, uncomfortable seating. Focused people design their environment like a temple for deep work. You cannot out-willpower a distracting environment. Social distractions. 80% of your interruptions come from 20% of people. These people treat your time like it's free, interrupt during peak hours, can't respect boundaries. Research shows it takes 23 minutes to refocus after interruption. 1 2-minute conversation destroys an hour of deep work. The 20% stealing 80% of focus. Colleagues with non-urgent questions. Family not respecting work boundaries. Friends calling during focus time. Unnecessary meetings. Energy vampires dumping problems. High performers protect focus time like their life depends on it. Because it does. Internal distractions. Your brain becomes a browser with 47 tabs open. You're thinking about groceries while working on important projects. The 80/20 of internal distractions. Unfinished tasks creating mental loops. Anxiety about future deadlines. Random thoughts during focus time. Physical discomfort you're ignoring. Urge to check progress constantly. Your brain keeps track of unfinished business. The Zygarnik effect. Open mental loops steal focus from current tasks. Solution. Have a capture system. Write down random thoughts immediately, then return to work. The focus fortress system. Information without implementation is entertainment. This system eliminates 80% of distractions and makes focus effortless. Week 1, digital detox. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Delete social media apps from phone. Use app blockers during focus hours. Create phone-free zones. 3-2-1 rule. No screens 3 hours before bed. Week 2. Environment design. Clear workspace completely. Close all unnecessary browser tabs. Use noise-canceling headphones. Optimize lighting. Set up visual focus cues. Week 3. Social boundaries. Communicate your focus hours. Batch social interactions. Learn to say, I'm in deep work mode. Phone in airplane mode during important work. Create consequences for interrupters. Week 4. Internal mastery. Start with brain dump. Use Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes work, 5-minute break. Keep capture notebook nearby. Practice single tasking. End day writing tomorrow's top 3 tasks. Daily focus ritual. Choose top 3 priorities before checking messages. Block phone during peak energy. Work in 90-minute distraction-free blocks. Take real breaks, no screens. Focus is your superpower. In a world where everyone is distracted, concentration gives you an unfair advantage. You have a choice. Continue bouncing from distraction to distraction, or protect your attention like your future depends on it. Remember, 80% of distractions come from 20% of sources. You can't out-willpower a distracting environment. Focus gets stronger with practice. Your attention determines your reality. Immediate action. Grab your phone right now and turn off 3 notifications that interrupt you most. Comment below which 3 you chose. If this made you realize how much life you've been giving away to distractions, smash that like button. Subscribe because next week, the 80-20 rule for money, why most people will never build wealth.